Alright, let's go. So, the reason why Jordan comes here is because in this forest there is the end of a train tunnel that is between Hastings and Ashford International, and it's the longest one at just under a mile long. And it emerges into this wood, and it's the only place where you can see a diesel train, because that's the only kind of train him and his partner Fitzherbert film. And we're just walking towards the forest. This section here is a sort of like a mini copse area. I don't know how to say it. But looking at the surrounding, it's perfect for fall. And yeah, I mean, it's just brilliant. So my big thing I wanted to come here is actually to see a diesel train. And I'm lucky to see two today because the train line between Hastings and Ashford is open, whereas the rest of the track isn't. Gosh, look at these puddles here. This is amazing. I feel like I might want to jump in them. Oh my god, it is getting muddy already. Look at my boots. But from what Jay said, because he borrowed these wellies back in February, the ground really was extremely muddy in the forest especially. Yeah, it's quite bright because it's a cold sunny morning in October. And it's just nice to be out here in nature, which I'm not normally used to, and in an area I'm not familiar with. But I'm also here for another reason, because my brother Garfield has started his own YouTube channel, Garfield Boots a Lot, which is him doing muddy play in wellies, and he's invited me as a camera operator, which is very nice of him. So we're just walking across a field. The wood is down there, and then behind those trees is the industrial works. So I'm really looking forward to the mud and to filming trains. Even though I'm not an expert on diesel units, Jordan is. So he's down there in the forest right now. And there are two ways to get here. One way is through a narrow path surrounded by barbed wire. The other isn't, in this one I'm on right now. Right, we're coming into the forest right now. And there's also a little creek here at the beginning. And before I started this channel, my brother Garfield and I were doing Sibling Battle 1v1 in Smash Cards, which is one of the video games we play, and I lost. And the loser had to jump in the creek in their wellies. And unfortunately, despite going 4-2 down, I brought it back to 4-4, and unfortunately I lost. Oh my gosh. It's getting quite muddy. But not too muddy though. So, yeah. Just feels like it. And there's the stream, so I'm just going to set up the camera on the other side and jump in so you get to see what it looks like. Okay, I'm going to do a running jump. In 3, 2, 1... That felt good! Okay, now that my wellies are completely soaked, just look at them. It's time to venture through the forest, get to the bridge, and find Jordan. And learn about the secret of this place. So amazing what you can hear. Water running, leaves rustling, birdsong. Feels so desolate. And I don't expect there to be much mud. It's quite sunny today. I thought it was going to be quite grey. But if there is any mud we'll walk through, I'll just set up a tripod and showcase it from the ground. And there's train tracks down there, so the tunnel must be close. Yeah, I hear the stream. There it is. Oh, I don't want to go in that puddle. Could flood my boots if I do. But I'm not worried about anything. Nothing at all. These boots are made for rain days, and that's just what they're for. One of these days my wellies are gonna quite a lot of fun. Doesn't even rhyme, but I'm not an Nancy Sinatra person. I'm a Swiftie. Funny, no mud in over a minute. Come on. And it's natural at this time of year. It's funny how the path curves and swerves quite a lot, really. Oh, I see a little bit of mud ahead. Let's try it out. There wasn't much there, so let's see if there's some more. Oh wow, look at that, there is some right here. Well, there wasn't much there, but let's see if there's some more. I mean, what I'm walking through right now isn't so muddy. Surely got to be some quite close. Oh, and the stream's on this side, that's good. Oh, look at that, there's some mud here. Looks much bigger than the other two patches we just passed through. Let's have a go on this one. Oh yes! Will you look at that? Look at that, hey? Epic shithousery right there from me. Okay, so I believe that's all there is. Just walking through it again. That is some good mud. I'm sure Garfield would love that to stamp about in. I'm just gonna search for some more mud before I can clean my wellies off. And yeah, there is some mud right here, to be honest. Look at that. Very gooey, oozy sort of mud. Sort of stuff Garfield loves. And I want to be quite close to the bridge, so when I film Garfield's videos, there's all the time I have to film him. Is this quite viscous? I don't know. A little bit. Hopefully it's a bit more viscous somewhere. Now this is the way that Jay came in originally to get him. I don't know if there's mud here or what. Let's see. Ooh, turns out there is some. Right, I'm gonna try and do a bit of mud play here. Get into the groove. And I'm not gonna clean my wellies there, I'm just gonna clean them elsewhere. So, let's have a little bit of a muddy, winding grind. Alright, let's see how good this mud is. Whoa! Yeah, look at that! Oh my god! Oh my gosh! Look how muddy my wellies are! Oh. Gosh. Look at it. It's incredible. Wow. Look how dirty they are now. Hey? clearly dirty. Right, let's go and clean them off and then watch the second train. Okay, I'm gonna go and take Jay's advice and clean in that pool. God almighty. Look how muddy my wellies are. I just went full Garfield. This is insane. I can't believe I'm doing this here. In somewhere very remote. Now Jay should say the signal should go green before the train arrives. And has it done so? Not yet. We have a lot of time. Oh my god. My boots. Look at them. Right. I'm gonna find the most strategic path to this little pool he mentioned. Not that way, because it's a bit leafy. I'm gonna go down here and do it. Whoop! Oh my word. I could flood my boot in there, you know, but I don't know what's gonna happen. Well, let's just clean them off and see. Because they really are quite a mess. Oh, that's better. So much better. So much... Ah! No! No! Oh shit! Oh no! I'm boring! I'm boring! No! Oh my gosh! Not only are my boots clean, but I filled them both up. No! Oh my lord! Help me!